Hello, I'm Hannah Bellis, the editor of Italia magazine, and I'm here with Malcolm Gilmour of Gallucci&Gilmour.
Hello, thanks Hannah. Hello to all the readers of Italia magazine.
Malcolm's come to tell us a little bit about his products. Gallucci&Gilmour specialise in products from the south of Italy, that's right?
That's right, Hannah, yes. With a focus initially on Basilicata, one of the, if not the most unknown regions of Italy, just between Puglia and Calabria and Campania. Great,
well I think you've brought along one of your most visually exciting products to show us.
I have, yes. So I'll just hold that up for the camera. And we should probably do a prize for guessing what they are, but that might take a while. So I'll just explain briefly what they are, Hannah. So these are dried sweet peppers, and I'll start actually by just showing this to the camera. These are sweet peppers in their fresh state. And what they do in Basilicata is they hang them up towards the end of August when they've been collected, and they hang them up on big strings like this, leave them for a few weeks, and they're actually dried by air. They don't keep them in direct sunlight, so very important thing is that you see in Basilicata and all the villages and in the countryside, these huge swathes of red on balconies and in country houses and everywhere.
How wonderful!
It's great, an amazing scene in September. I can recommend it to anyone. But one of the things that you'll see is that if you look carefully, all of these great strings of red are never directly exposed to the sun. They're actually exposed sort of lightly in the shade, and the important thing is that they're dried by air rather than direct sunlight.
So is that different from sun-dried tomatoes? One would think those
yes,
are obviously...
Yes, that's right. And one of the qualities of these peppers, which actually came to Basilicata via Spain from the Antilles in the 17th century, a bit of history there, is that they have very, very thin skins. So what that does is it allows them to be quite gently dried by air, which sort of preserves all of the sweetness and so on, rather than being directly dried by the sunlight.
So a sweet pepper, and Malcolm has actually brought along some. They sell Gallucci&Gilmour, these ready to eat. So
that's right.
They've been flash fried in olive oil, or if you have the fresh version, you can do it yourself.
That's right, yes. I should add quickly a note on the cooking, so how they get from being like this to like that. These peppers, once they're dried, the particularity of them is that they need to be cooked very quickly in extremely hot oil. And they're dropped into oil for round about 2-3 seconds, very, very quick coating of hot oil. Once that's done, they're then removed, set aside for about 5 minutes or so, and from that moment they start to become crunchy. And actually the name of these peppers, Peperoni Cruschi, in the local dialect actually means crunchy, sort of scrunchy peppers.
Scrunchy peppers?
Scrunchy peppers. I've just given them a new translation into English, I think. But once they become like that, you can break them apart very easily.
Shall we try?
Let's give it a try. Yeah.
So they do. You can feel they do kind of crush under your fingers.
Yeah, you get the sound as well. They really do sort of just disintegrate and crunch up.
The smell is lovely.
Good.
Sweet.
Good. Yep.
Let's see.
I'm going to try one as well.
They remind me a little bit of vegetable crisps. You know, that lovely crunchy, salty, oily, and then the sweetness comes in.
That's right, yeah.
I'm going to have another one.
Do. And just a few of the ways that you can use these as well. If you can actually resist eating them all straight away, which I'm not very good at doing. In Basilicata they use them in a whole manner of different ways. Lots of different dishes. Some of the most popular ways are using them with some of the local pasta, such as straccinati. And if you cook these from scratch, of course, you have all this wonderful sort of sweetened oil, which can just be tipped up into the pasta with some breadcrumbs, and then these finished crunchy Cruschi peppers just scrumpled on top.
So crumbled, essentially.
Crumbled on top, yeah, all mixed around with the oil, and finished off with a bit of cacio ricotta cheese, pecorino, something like that. Actually, Claudio is going to kill me because pecorino is not technically correct. Claudio is my partner based in Italy, and he's always quite rightly very particular about it. So it should be cacio ricotta grated on top. Couple of other dishes, really nice bacalao or salted cod, again with the oil of the peppers, and the peppers just crunched and mixed up with potatoes, or one of my favourites, mainly because it's very easy, just on fried egg and bread with the oil again, and the peppers on top. Really, really nice.
That sounds like a good quick supper.
Very good, yes, very good. Or at any time of the day. That's a really nice, quick sort of option, and one that's eaten actually a lot in Basilicata as well.
Well, you heard it here first. Scrunchy peppers.
Yeah.
I think they're going to take over the country.
We hope so. We hope to invade the country with scrunchy peppers, as they're now called. So I hope you all enjoy them.
Well, look out for more from Malcolm. He's going to be writing a piece for us in Italia later this year talking about Basilicata and some of the food traditions. Or, of course, you can buy the Gallucci&Gilmour products. Malcolm, where's the best place?
Well, we have a website which is www.gallucci&Gilmour.com. I'll spell that very quickly because people often have problems with Gallucci. It's Gallucci and Gilmour, Gilmour. And you can buy these from there, both in the version to be cooked, such as these, and the ready fried ones.
Thank you very much, Malcolm.
No problem, no problem.